The sun beat down on the parched earth. A lone hiker, whistling a cheerful tune, traversed a rocky trail. He wasn't looking down. Suddenly, a sharp pain shot up his leg. It felt like a burning splinter. He looked down and saw two small puncture wounds oozing blood. Coiled nearby, a rattlesnake rattled a menacing warning. The hiker had unknowingly stumbled into its territory. He knew instantly what had happened. Venom was now coursing through his veins. The hiker's heart began to race. Fear gripped him. A wave of nausea washed over him. His leg throbbed with intensifying pain. The puncture wounds began to swell, the skin around them turning a dark, angry red. He knew he needed to act fast. He pulled out his phone, his hands shaking, and dialed for help. Every second felt like an eternity. The venom was spreading, its insidious effects taking hold. The world around him began to blur. His breathing grew shallow. He felt a strange tingling sensation spreading through his limbs. He knew that the venom was affecting his nervous system. He tried to remain calm, focusing on the sound of the approaching sirens. He knew that his survival depended on getting medical attention as quickly as possible. He felt dizzy and disoriented, struggling to maintain consciousness. The pain in his leg was excruciating, radiating up his thigh. He knew that the venom was causing tissue damage, potentially leading to necrosis. He clung to the hope that the antivenom would arrive in time. His life hung in the balance. The human body's initial response to a venomous snakebite is a complex cascade of events. Localized pain, often described as a burning or stinging sensation, is typically the first symptom. This is quickly followed by swelling and redness around the bite area, indicating the body's inflammatory response as it attempts to contain the venom. The venom itself, a complex cocktail of toxins, begins to disrupt normal physiological processes. The venom's enzymes can break down tissues, causing localized bleeding and bruising. The body's immune system also kicks into gear, releasing histamines and other chemicals that contribute to the inflammation. This can lead to increased pain and tenderness in the affected area. As the venom spreads, systemic effects can begin to manifest, impacting various organ systems. The severity of the initial reaction can vary depending on several factors, including the type of snake, the amount of venom injected, and the individual's health and sensitivity. Some people may experience a mild reaction, while others may develop severe symptoms quickly. The location of the bite also plays a role, with bites closer to the head or torso generally posing a greater risk due to the proximity of vital organs. In some cases, an allergic reaction to the venom can occur, leading to anaphylaxis, a life-threatening condition characterized by difficulty breathing, swelling of the throat, and a drop in blood pressure. It's crucial to seek immediate medical attention following any snakebite, even if symptoms seem mild initially. Rapid treatment can significantly improve the outcome and minimize long-term complications. Hemotoxic venom, a potent weapon wielded by certain snake species, targets the circulatory system, disrupting the delicate balance of blood clotting. This type of venom contains enzymes that interfere with the body's natural clotting mechanisms, leading to a cascade of effects. Some components promote clotting, causing the blood to thicken and form clots, while others prevent clotting, leading to uncontrolled bleeding. The consequences of this disruption can be severe. Uncontrolled clotting can obstruct blood vessels, leading to tissue damage and organ failure. Conversely, the inability to clot effectively can result in internal bleeding and hemorrhaging. This dual action of hemotoxic venom makes it particularly dangerous. The body's intricate system of checks and balances is thrown into disarray. As the venom spreads through the bloodstream, it can cause widespread damage. Red blood cells may be destroyed, leading to anemia. Platelets, crucial for clotting, can be depleted, further exacerbating the bleeding problems. The combination of clotting and bleeding disorders can create a life-threatening situation. The body struggles to maintain homeostasis. Symptoms of hemotoxic envenomation can include severe pain, swelling, bruising, and bleeding at the bite site. Systemic effects can manifest as bleeding from the gums, nose, or other orifices, as well as blood in the urine or stool. In severe cases, organ failure and shock can occur. Prompt treatment with antivenom is essential to counteract the effects of hemotoxic venom and restore the body's clotting mechanisms. Section 4. Neurotoxic venom, paralyzing the nervous system. Neurotoxic venom, another insidious weapon in the arsenal of venomous snakes, disrupts the nervous system, interfering with the transmission of signals between nerves and muscles. This type of venom contains toxins that bind to receptors at neuromuscular junctions, the points where nerves communicate with muscles, effectively blocking the transmission of nerve impulses. This disruption can lead to a range of debilitating effects. The initial symptoms of neurotoxic envenomation may include muscle weakness, drooping eyelids, also known as ptosis, and difficulty swallowing. As the venom spreads, more severe symptoms can develop, such as paralysis of the respiratory muscles, leading to respiratory failure. The venom's interference with nerve signals can also cause blurred vision, double vision, and difficulty speaking. The progression of neurotoxic envenomation can be rapid, especially with highly potent venoms. The victim may experience increasing muscle weakness, eventually leading to complete paralysis. Respiratory failure is a major concern, as the muscles responsible for breathing become incapacitated. Without prompt medical intervention, neurotoxic envenomation can be fatal. Treatment for neurotoxic envenomation typically involves administering antivenom to neutralize the venom's effects. Supportive care, such as mechanical ventilation, may be necessary to maintain breathing until the venom's effects wear off. Early diagnosis and treatment are crucial for minimizing long-term complications and improving the chances of survival. Section 5. Systemic effects. The venom's spread. As venom circulates throughout the body, it can trigger a cascade of systemic effects, impacting multiple organ systems. The venom's toxins can disrupt various physiological processes, leading to a range of symptoms and complications. The extent of these systemic effects depends on the type and amount of venom injected, as well as the individual's overall health and responsiveness to treatment. One of the most serious systemic effects of snake venom is its impact on the cardiovascular system. Venom can cause changes in heart rate and blood pressure, potentially leading to arrhythmias, heart failure, or shock. The venom's effects on blood clotting can also contribute to cardiovascular complications. The venom can also affect the respiratory system, causing difficulty breathing, shortness of breath, and in severe cases, respiratory failure. Neurotoxic venoms, in particular, can paralyze the muscles responsible for breathing, making it impossible for the victim to breathe on their own. In addition to cardiovascular and respiratory effects, snake venom can also impact the kidneys, liver, and other organs. Kidney failure, liver damage, and other organ dysfunctions can occur as a result of the venom's toxic effects. Prompt medical treatment is essential to minimize organ damage and prevent life-threatening complications. Section 6. Organ failure and shock, a life-threatening crisis. In severe cases of snakebite envenomation, organ failure and shock can develop, posing a life-threatening crisis. As the venom overwhelms the body's defenses, multiple organ systems can begin to shut down. The kidneys, liver, heart, and lungs are particularly vulnerable to the venom's toxic effects. Organ failure can manifest in various ways depending on the specific organs affected. Kidney failure can lead to fluid buildup, electrolyte imbalances, and the accumulation of waste products in the blood. Liver failure can impair the body's ability to detoxify the venom and perform other essential functions. Heart failure can lead to circulatory collapse, while lung failure can result in respiratory distress and the inability to oxygenate the blood. Shock, a life-threatening condition characterized by a dramatic drop in blood pressure, can also occur in severe cases of snakebite envenomation. Shock can be caused by a variety of factors, including fluid loss, blood loss, and the venom's direct effects on the cardiovascular system. The body's tissues and organs are deprived of oxygen and nutrients, leading to cellular damage and potentially death. Recognizing the signs and symptoms of organ failure and shock is crucial for prompt medical intervention. These signs can include decreased urine output, jaundice, which is the yellowing of the skin and eyes, difficulty breathing, chest pain, confusion, and loss of consciousness. Immediate treatment, including antivenom administration, fluid resuscitation, and supportive care, is essential to improve the chances of survival.